Evermore Express, where joy is expressly permitted, but putting your arms and legs outside of the carriage is not, so keep those in at all times, please. And as they say in train words, all aboard. Now, be sure to listen carefully this evening, because if you answer my question correctly at the end of the ride, I might have a little bit of a prize for you. Essentially, you'll be tested afterwards, so pay very close attention. You might be getting worried about the tunnel vision. However, as we burst forward off to your left, you'll see many sparkling lights that we have installed for your viewing pleasure. That is correct, and a bit further to the left on the corner, one of my favourite parts of Evermore, the guillotine. Let's not lose our heads over that fact, though, shall we? Now, off to your left, you will see the Black Heart Hunters. Now, this is a group of people who like to kill things and go bump in the night. So if you're looking for that sort of experience, please stop in and say hello. They also like to kill their trees, apparently, because if you look off to the left, you'll see that, you'll see the trees. I'm looking for more of a magical experience this evening. Well, if that is the case, then you'll be wanting to talk to the cabin if you believe in that mumbo-jumbo. You will find them over by the ruins where all the fire pits are. Be sure to stop in and say hello to them. What is this shag carpet of a building off to the left, Seftis? Well, this is Dragonhaven, and it's where the Dragonhaven dragon trainers are currently held up. Now, as we cross this bridge, be sure to wave and smile at those that you do and do not know, and let them know how disappointed they should be for not joining us on this ride. Those circle doors that you might have seen off to the left belong to the burrows. That's correct. That is where Lanny and Turno are. And I know what you're thinking, Seftis, it's not much, but it is indeed underneath the dead grass and snow. The dead grass and snow is just there for your viewing pleasure. You don't get that just anywhere. For instance, off to the right, you'll see just dead grass. No snow. Off to the left, you'll see the moon gate, aptly named because it has something to do with the moon and is a gate. Now, the statue of St Michael is quite breathtaking, isn't it? We don't know if St Michael himself actually had wings or not, or if he just had really good dreams at night. However, this is where you'll usually find the acolytes hanging about if you're looking for them this evening. I don't know if you'll find them, but when you come back, give it a look, give it a gander. Now, off to the left, you'll see a walking rainbow that is not belonging here in the graveyard, because I have not dismembered it yet. However, you will see the mausoleum where the wolves of winter hang about. You might want to stop in and say hello. They come from Aurora. Now, the statue with her back turned to us is Saint Apollonia. She's the patron saint of dentistry, and I know that you might be thinking, why isn't she turned around? And that's because many of you indeed are not smiling. And if you are not smiling, it's not worth it to her to look. As we come across this glorious overlook, you might be able to spot a couple of green tents off to your left. That is correct. That's where the knights reside. You might want to stop in and have a conversation with them if that is the adventure that you seek. What's this, a pond where I can't go ice skating but might be able to catch hypothermia? That is correct. This is where the Nettle Tea Mill is. It used to be filled with Nettletons, however. One left through a portal, one left on a ship somewhere, and the other one, I don't know where they wound up. But it is currently vacant. Now, beside my melodious voice this evening, you are going to have one of the most wonderful listening experiences. The Moaning Bridge. Give it a listen. Reminds me of Mother lulling me to sleep oh so long ago. Now, what is this jovial looking building off to our left? Well, I'm glad you asked. This is the Crooked Lantern Tavern, ladies and gentlemen. If you find yourself getting parched from walking around too much this evening, you might want to stop in, warm up your hands. Say hello to Bear Sons McBride, the owner of the fine establishment, and grab a drink. Don't grab too many drinks though, because society looks down on you when you start to do that. Off to your right. That's correct. I said the right this time, ladies and gentlemen. You will see a building with a glass roof. This is the glass house where the birds and reptiles are. You might want to stop in and say hello to some of those wonderful Evermore citizens there. Now, as we approach the station, please keep your arms and legs in at all times, and we don't want you losing those without my assistance this evening. When you exit the train, please exit to the left and to the back of the train so that these fine folk can have their turn. Please, thank you for joining us on the Evermore Express. We know you had no other choice because it is the only train in town. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. The bit of trivia at the very end. What is Seftis's favorite part of the town? Building off to the left, the Crooked Lantern Tavern, ladies.